you. Alrighty. First question is, what inspired you to start this business or work for this organization?
I sort of genetic or history. Most of my relatives own businesses, and I was working for the federal government and decided I could do more. And so I had a very cushy job at Maxwell Air Force Base, but I wanted to do more for the community, so I decided to get my own business. So 35 years later, I'm really glad I took that step.
Aww,
I really love what I'm doing.
I love that. Okay, okay, what are your long-term goals for this organization and the people you serve?
I'm working on several projects now, but the long term goal is to see. I grew up on the west side of Montgomery, and it was a flourishing middle class area with lots of stores and all of that. In the last probably 50 years, all of that has sort of gone by the wayside. So I would love to see housing over there, nice affordable housing, more stores, sort of like yesteryear, but today.
Yeah. Okay. Um, what have been the most significant challenges you faced in building and running the organization?
Okay, Montgomery, Alabama. I'm a native Montgomeryan, and so basically it's been good. There are a lot of what's a good way to say it? There's still a lot of systemic racism here, and so it's really hard to really do some of the things you want to do.
Yeah.
So that's a big issue. But you have to find ways to get around it. If I've survived for 35 years here, it can't be all bad. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good parts of it as well.
Wonderful. Okay. Based on what you know now,
Hmm.
what would you have done differently?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Uh, Possibly try to get more capital,
Mm-hmm.
more money saved before I open up because I sort of went on a tangent and decided to do it. So yeah, we'll get more money, more capital, and that would have alleviated some of the issues with financing.
Yeah. I think that's definitely one thing because we're so excited
Yes, yes, yes,
and we don't
yes.
really realize it, but
But money really is. I mean, you can really go through money like that. So
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. Alrighty. Can you share a specific story about how your work has positively impacted someone else's life?
Oh, absolutely. To be perfectly honest, I had a contract with GHR where I did welfare work training for about 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I can walk up on some of the girls, and they're just so happy because they're off of welfare. They have a good job taking care of their kids, and they're moving ahead. So I mean, I really feel good when I run into them, and I've trained thousands of women during that time. So I really like that. I also like the part we feed the elders as well. So I like carrying food to them, and they're so appreciative because really a lot of the elders don't even have anybody to come see them.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so those two things have really given me a lot of joy.
Okay. What role do you see your organization playing in addressing larger social issues?
Well, we're working with the city right now on a project where we're trying to do just that. We're trying to get young families into home ownership, about affordable houses. We're trying to get some work done on our senior homes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and those are sort of areas that I'm really interested in. I'm also interested in the areas where I grew up, having more affordable houses and people really going back there to live.
Yeah.
Because my childhood was fantastic,
Yeah. Oh, this is just so amazing. Okay. How do you ensure the sustainability of your organization or services in the long term?
to to ensure that what I'm doing is gonna be carried forth, I'm gonna make sure I get somebody like T. Jackson or somebody who can really take it forward.
Yeah.
I'm really past retirement age, but I was retired, but that's not for me. So I came back. So if I can get somebody with her mindset and her energy and maturity,
Yeah.
I know my organization will go further and can do a lot more things. So I'm happy about that.
What strategies do you use to raise funds and generate revenue to help those you serve?
I've been blessed up until now. I've been able to get grants, and of course DHR, that was a contract out of Washington D.C. for those 30 years.
Yeah.
So I was really blessed with that. And now, we're applying for grants, and we're learning how to do some government contracting and that kind of thing to sort of keep us. The blessed part of what we have now, though, our longevity.
Yeah.
And so that helps a whole lot, because they don't want new organizations coming in now trying to get money.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize it was 2,300 nonprofits in Montgomery.
Oh, wow.
I know. I found that out at a meeting really recently. So, and we try to take whatever we have and make the most of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the other thing.
Wonderful, wonderful. Alrighty. What advice would you give? Oh, you're good.
I'm about to spam, folks. Go on.
What advice would you give to college students who are interested in pursuing a career in social entrepreneurship?
I would tell them, first of all, they need to make sure that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's not, you don't get paydays every day. I mean, every week or every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone months without getting paid. So you have to have the mindset that, you're making a sacrifice in
Mm-hmm.
some areas. And then you might get in a situation like I used to be in, where money was just coming. If you do the service and treat people right, then you'll be blessed.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. And you have to have the right mindset
Oh, yeah.
when you're going into business, because it is not a piece of cake. It is not a cakewalk. And a lot of young people think it is. So
Yeah.
with that advice, and I'm always willing to help. When people call and ask me for information, I'm always willing to help as long as I'm around, because a lot of what I know, I paid a very good price for it, and I don't mind sharing. So that's the other thing. A lot of people will not do.
What resources or mentorships would you recommend for aspiring social entrepreneurs?
Oof. First of all, they need to get in touch with somebody who has been in that area for a while,
Yeah.
and see if they'll mentor with them. I notice a lot of businesses, when they open up, they spend a lot of money on things that they really shouldn't be spending on.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to really get with somebody or take a course. And I plan on teaching a course. I'm going to start a series to show you how to open up a business and some of the things you need to be doing. Because when I work with people, they are so far behind on what they really need to be doing.
Yeah.
So I want to do that, especially for young entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
They need to make sure they get. But now the only other thing about that, a lot of people won't mentor them. A lot of people don't want you to know what they're doing,
Yeah.
what they've done, how they've gotten to this point. So that's the other caveat as well.
Yeah.
We're sort of selfish sometimes. Entrepreneurs. I'm not, though, because I tell people stuff if they really want to know. And then they say, oh, I'm going to tell you, it's like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was all of my questions.
Oh, wow. Okay. I enjoyed the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
time, and
Yeah.
thank you for really just stepping out there and wanting to make a difference in the world.
Yeah, and I really love it. Is that something you plan on doing?
Entrepreneurship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I can tell that. Well, if you're here, I'm here to help.
Thank you so much.
I'm here to help.
I appreciate you.
Yes.